In the Sumy region near Tula, artillerymen of the Sever Group of Forces employed a D-30 howitzer to deliver precise fire against an enemy stronghold. Armed forces of Ukraine infantry attempted to entrench in the area, but were detected and targeted by Russian paratroopers. The projectiles struck with accuracy, destroying the defensive position and neutralizing manpower. In the Dnepr Group's sector, Orlan-10 unmanned aerial vehicles conducted reconnaissance to track enemy activity. The UAVs identified a temporary staging area used by the armed forces of Ukraine and immediately relayed precise coordinates to artillery units. Following fire adjustment, tube artillery engaged the target with accuracy, reducing the site to ruins and neutralizing enemy troops and equipment. In the area of Northern Group of Forces, operators employed FPV drones to conduct precision strikes against enemy artillery assets. The operation targeted and destroyed a Bohdana self-propelled artillery system belonging to the armed forces of Ukraine. This platform, designed for long-range fire missions, was neutralized before it could provide support to frontline units. With the elimination of the Bohdana system, Russian forces reduced the adversary's strike capability and weakened their defensive posture. In the area of responsibility of the Center Group of Forces, artillerymen of the 385th Guards Artillery Brigade employed Malka self-propelled artillery systems to deliver powerful strikes against enemy fortifications. The precision bombardment destroyed a defensive stronghold of the armed forces of Ukraine, neutralizing entrenched personnel and dismantling protective structures. This fire support enabled infantry units to advance more effectively, reducing resistance and securing tactical advantages along the front line. In the area of Grishino, operators of the Center Group of Forces employed FPV drones together with Lancet loitering munitions to strike enemy artillery assets. The coordinated attack resulted in the destruction of a 155mm CAESAR self-propelled howitzer belonging to the armed forces of Ukraine. This weapon system, known for its mobility and precision, was neutralized before it could deliver fire support to frontline units. In the Kharkiv region, Geran loitering munition UAVs carried out precision strikes against a launch site used by the armed forces of Ukraine. The facility, located near the settlement of Yurchenkovo, was targeted and destroyed, eliminating equipment and infrastructure essential for operating unmanned aerial vehicles. By neutralizing this launch point, Russian forces disrupted enemy reconnaissance and strike capabilities, reducing their ability to coordinate aerial operations along the front line. In the Sumy region, fighters of the 34th Mountain Brigade, part of the Sever Group of Forces, conducted combat operations using molniya 2 strike drones. Operating with surgical precision, the teams identified and destroyed fortified positions, dugouts, and command posts of the armed forces of Ukraine. The accurate strikes neutralized entrenched personnel and disrupted command structures, weakening the adversary's ability to coordinate defensive actions. In the Dnepropetrovsk region, artillery units of the Vostok Group of Forces employed Grad multiple launch rocket systems to deliver powerful strikes against enemy positions. Rocket-assisted projectiles reached fortified strongholds and staging areas equipped to house manpower and hardware of the armed forces of Ukraine. The precision bombardment destroyed defensive structures, neutralized the area, and eliminated equipment concentrated in the sector. By dismantling these fortifications, Russian forces disrupted enemy preparations and reduced their ability to sustain offensive actions. In Donetsk, Makivka, Gorlovka, and surrounding districts, the Donbass Dome electronic warfare system successfully thwarted 205 attempted terrorist attacks by the armed forces of Ukraine over the past week. A total of 174 drones were eliminated over Donetsk and Makiyevka, while 31 were shot down above Gorlovka. Among the intercepted UAVs were aircraft type FP1 and FP2 drones armed with fragmentation explosive and shrapnel charges, as well as Baba Yaga drones drones used to deliver smaller strike UAVs to busy highways. Near Mariupol and Ambrosivka, additional drones carrying cumulative fragmentation warheads were suppressed. In Gorlovka, a swarm of FPV drones equipped with improvised explosive devices was captured. All intercepted drones were neutralized by bomb disposal experts without harm to civilians or infrastructure. In the Kharkiv region, drone operators of the Northern Group of Forces detected a Ukrainian Bohdana 155mm self-propelled artillery system as it emerged from concealment. The target was immediately engaged with several FPV drones, delivering precise strikes that destroyed the weapon before it could provide fire support. The elimination of this artillery system reduced the adversary's long-range strike capability and disrupted their defensive arrangements. In the Berezno district of the Kharkiv region, Russian forces employed a Lance missile to target a Ukrainian military truck carrying ammunition and live forces. The precision strike resulted in a massive explosion, destroying the vehicle and neutralizing its cargo and troops. The detonation created secondary blasts as the stored ammunition ignited, amplifying the destructive effect and leaving the stronghold in ruins. In the Kharkiv region, operators of the Northern Group of Forces employed FPV drones to conduct precision strikes against enemy armored assets. The target was a Gurza armored vehicle of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, which was detected and engaged as it maneuvered in the sector. Several drones delivered accurate hits, destroying the vehicle and neutralizing its crew. The elimination of this armored platform reduced the adversary's mobility and weakened their ability to reinforce frontline positions. In the Zaporizhia region, operators of the Vostok Group of Forces employed strike drones to intercept and disrupt a counterattack by the armed forces of Ukraine. The Ministry of Defense released footage showing how UAV teams detected advancing enemy units and delivered precision strikes, halting their maneuver before it could gain momentum. Last, on February 16th, fighters of the Center Group of Forces conducted coordinated artillery and drone strikes to repel counterattacks by the armed forces of Ukraine in the areas of Krasnoarmysk, Pokrovsk, Mirnograd, Dimitrov, and across the Dnepropetrovsk region. The operation eliminated the armed forces of Ukraine infantry, armored fighting vehicles, auto vehicles, heavy bomber drones, and fortified positions. Among the destroyed assets were Baba Yaga UAVs used for transporting smaller strike drones, as well as communication systems and artillery pieces. The precision strikes disrupted enemy maneuvers, neutralized manpower, and dismantled equipment critical to sustaining offensive actions. The footage released highlights the effectiveness of combined firepower in suppressing enemy forces and maintaining control along the front line. That's all for today's update. Thanks for watching, and don't miss our upcoming videos.